Hello. Just a second here. I'm just working things out in my stream to make sure everything is good. We're gonna jump in to some survival in my personal world. The Copper Age is out, and I've been prepping for it, and now I think it's time for me to start playing in the Copper Age. And we're going to be doing some really interesting stuff today. We're going to build a storage system. I got vibrant visuals on. Let me know, you guys, if there's a problem with the audio or the visuals, anything. To see if I can fix it. But anyway, okay, well, you might have to see some buffering, but later is that at noon this whole floor will be lit for a second, and then it'll go away again. But that's nice. It's like it's how the ancient Greeks discovered that the earth was curved, because shadows were inconsistent across different locations. Anyway, this is a whole bunch of what I'm gonna need to build today. Now, if you haven't seen my Copper Golem videos, I strongly recommend them. I'll try and put some sort of a link down somewhere so that you can find it. But yeah, I've been working with storage systems. Excuse me. I don't do streams that often, by the way, but I think this is a perfect time to kind of showcase that the builds that I have shown you guys in tutorials recently actually work. Time to put my money where my mouth is. So, where to begin, though? See, that's the problem here. So I have enough to build just about 2 modules, but I'm not sure if I should build them this way. So this is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. So 21 blocks wide or long, and then we got, I think it's 17 this way. 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 should actually be perfect, because we need a bit more than just the 10 chests. We need let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So we need 14. 14, what's going to be, yeah, so that means, oh boy, this is going to be asymmetrical, isn't it? Because we have an even number of blocks that we have to remove, but the walls are going to have, ooh, in that case, I probably should, tell you what, I'll start flush with this side and then leave all the extra over on this side, and this will be the water elevator that shoots it over. Good, we're good. This is perfect. Okay, so now what is the footprint going up? We need, let's see, we need 1, 2 for where the golems walk. Then we need the platform above, space above that. That might be it. We'll see. And then we have 1. Okay, this is, you know what, we can probably take a few extra just so we have space to move around while we're building it. I think you'll notice the vibrant visuals will, when it's noon, they'll come there. I'm gonna be taking a sneak back every once in a while. But we can make extra space just in case. Not just in case, we're gonna need it so we can have the space to place blocks and stuff, and perhaps just use it as a maintenance hatch, so let's not worry entirely. Let's start with the... yeah. So let's remove all of this. I'm working with diamond tools, by the way. I don't really feel like I have enough patience to go netherite mining at the moment. I do need TNT to be able to do that, because I'm not that patient to go for netherite mining manually. Not me. If it doesn't go boom, and I don't want to do it with beds either, because I don't really, I mean, I do have an XP source up there, which is all the cows and stuff, but I don't want to have to keep repairing my armor, and I don't really have to keep making fire protection, all that stuff. TNT is just so much easier. So let's see, we got... oh! Yeah, it's a bit weird sometimes, the vibrant visuals. It does stuff like that. Whatever. There doesn't seem to be anyone live right now, so I'm not going to be worried too much about the buffering that you guys are seeing, because, like I said, in the VOD, it should be okay. If anyone joins, then I might worry about doing something to fix it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So we did 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be more than that. I'm just going over to the other side so I can meet myself in the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't mind if I do on this copper. Not right away, but seeing the sunlight shine through the blocks. Let me know if you guys want me to also adjust settings for vibrant visuals. Wait, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I miscounted. There we go. Yeah. Now, if you're watching this on the VOD, please let me know down in the comments what you think of the Copper Age in general. Personally, I think it's one of the best drops in recent years. Well, I mean, we've only been on the drop system for about a year now, but I think it's one of the best of those drops, and I think it's one of the best in general, simply because of all of the quality of life improvements for people like me especially. I struggle with organization, both in Minecraft and in real life, and this is kind of an organizational update. And I love this, and personally I'm kind of disappointed with the way the community has been treating this update. And particularly Bedrock players. I mean, Java players kind of, if you want my personal opinion, they tend to be kind of like this anyway, but Bedrock players, in my experience, are slightly more grateful, usually, but they've been really trashing on this update with no reason, and they're going, I think, they're giving Mojang a lot more hate than they deserve, and I know I'm exaggerating with that language. They're cordial, I guess I should say. None of them have been rude, but they've been pointing out alleged flaws which don't really exist, and to me appear... Oh, it's nighttime already. I think I missed I think I missed noon, but that's okay. But they've been... I'm not going to mention names, but a few creators I've noticed have kind of come to conclusions about this update that are just not true and have not gone through due diligence. And like I said, I don't want to mention names, and it'll be slower than redstone, which with what I'm going to build here today, I've tested it extensively and found it to be faster in some circumstances, and in others about the same. But I think creators are coming to conclusions that it's just going to be slower, and that it's going to be that the fastest that you can get it to go is slightly less than hopper speed, which is not true, and that in order to get that speed, you have to sacrifice practicality. So, all your chests have to be facing different directions to get them to work right, or you have to actually attach normal redstone to it, which is not true. Again, I've said that in my video, the latest video that I did, which by the way is crushing it. Thank you guys so much for your support. But I also wanted to do it in survival, live, so that you guys can see that I'm not, talking out of my rear here when I'm saying that it's totally possible to get faster speeds, and it's totally possible to... Oh, here we go. Whatever, we don't really need to close that up. It's going to be hidden anyway. But like I said, it's possible to get faster than hopper speeds, and it's possible to get good practicality, where all the chests are facing in the same direction, basically like an item filter, but better, right? A normal item storage system would just have all the chests here in a row, and you see what's in it, open it up, and use it, right? And that is going to be totally possible with this, and it's going to be faster. Of course, watch it fail when I build it in survival, and everything I did in creative just doesn't work. But I'm pretty sure it's going to work. But anyway, let's figure this out. All right? Okay, so we're doing. Where's our chests? Okay, so if our copper chest is going to go in this line, so we're going to do... wait a minute, no. Copper chest is going to go here, because they have to drop back down behind. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is where the first put it. There. Do that, and then take this out. Okay. Now I'm not really explaining it as I'm going along, I realize, but that's what my tutorial is there for. That hopefully you guys watching along, it'll be obvious what's going on eventually. Okay, there's that done. Missing 2 chests, but I think I used them to make this one. Or I brought some extra crafting wood. See, now here's the thing. So I'm building everything in my base with bamboo and cherry. Cherry is the accent color, and bamboo is the base color. So I know I want the shelves on the outside to be cherry. I don't know if I want the trapdoors inside to be cherry. Probably. I should probably do that, and then do bamboo for just... Cherry I use for detailing, and bamboo just for everything base. So let's grab a bunch of these. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but that's fine. Where's the crafting table? Okay, bunch of planks. And a bunch of trapdoors. Oh yeah, we're going to need way more than that. We could do both, maybe alternating. Who knows? It's hard to say. I'm going to have to build and unbuild quite a few times. Right. 20 is actually good for the first. Oop, there we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, and then on the other side. So we're going to need 20 more. Good. Okay. And let's do that. 20. Yay, okay. We're off to a good start. Cherry, I think, is good for this. I'm not going to alternate between bamboo and cherry. That's too much work and it won't even look that good, I'm sure. Good thing about all this stuff in Minecraft is that realistically, if I don't like something, I can always just remove it and replace it. Down here, so... Oh no. Only one? That's... Ah. Yeah, see, I don't know about that. See, here's the thing. I can always get more when I get Silk Touch, but I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. We'll wait on the ice because I'm not going to put that many golems in the first place. See, because if I combine all of that into blue ice, which is what you're really supposed to use, it's going to... we're only going to get one out of it, so that doesn't really work. And if I just put regular ice down there, then I can't pick it back up without Silk Touch, right? Am I right? You do need Silk Touch to pick up packed ice. And I don't have any Silk Touch. But I think I can just do it with wood right now, and then when I get Silk Touch, I'll change it up again. Might as well do bamboo. Should have put... Man, I should have put all this stuff over there, but I don't want to make the trip again. Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Don't tell me I have to... I think... Well, I think I might have done something wrong. We might have to rebuild all that. Give me a second here. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Because there is going to need to be an extra... Yeah. Whoopsies. Okay. That's fine. We can fix this. Yeah, so this is going to jut out by one, so we're going to have to... Like, I want it to be completely flush with the wall, other than maybe the shelves, which is, I think, is probably what's going to end up happening. But I'm not going to offset it by one just for the shelf. The shelf can sit... The shelf is like, you know, ornamental towards the wall. But the mechanism isn't. I want the mechanism to actually be flush, even if the chests are not, because you're going to be, you know, going to be using it like right here, and you know, you can still reach these. Oh, you know what? You know what? I forgot slabs. I was probably going to maybe build it out of something else, but who knows? Maybe I will just build them with bamboo or something. Okay, no matter. Let's get back to work. There we go. Wasn't too bad. All right. I'm glad we discovered that now. Because that would have been bad if I had to tear down the whole thing, especially with the golems inside. Oh, if I had to kill them, that would be terrible. Although, I gotta say, I think that there might be a bit of an oversight, which encourages you to actually kill. Wait. What? How was... Where did that... How did that get there? What the... Okay, whatever. I have no idea how that happened. I do not remember placing that down there. Okay. I lost my train of thought, honestly. I was gonna say something, but forgot about it. Must not have been that important. But, oh yeah, I remember now. Copper golems, right? So, when you craft a copper chest, it requires, I can't remember how much copper it requires, some amount, right? And you use it, and that's it. It consumes the copper that you have and makes a copper chest. However, when you place a copper block with a carved pumpkin on top, it creates a copper golem and a copper chest. But if you kill the copper golem, you get some of your copper back. So it's cheaper to craft, to summon a copper golem and kill it to get a copper chest, as opposed to just craft it. So it's being we're incentivized to actually kill them. Unless, of course, they realize that a copper chest is almost useless without the copper golem, right? Because it's only, like, as far as function is concerned, the copper golem is the only thing that makes that copper chest any different to a regular chest, right? It's not like it has any other function other than to interact with a copper golem. But of course, if you're a cosmetic builder, if you just want it for the, because you want the copper chest to look different, then yeah, you're going to be incentivized to kill your golems. So, don't know what that's about, or if that's even true. I don't want to do it here in survival just for science. No way. But let's continue. So we have, I think these go here like that. And then they drop down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like this. Might need to take down this layer, but that's okay. Maybe one more? That wall there obviously doesn't need to be... Ah, yes, okay, so we do need slabs here. Or do we? Which one? Oh, okay. Well, we're definitely gonna need the slabs anyway at some point, so let me just try this out. The slabs are going on this level. And then it's gonna go in the layer above. Okay, so that's not right. This can be closed off. I don't know why. There we go. Well, I guess we might as well leave this open so that we can walk in to build, but vein for blue ice at some point. Let's fill in this. whoops. Right there. And ooh. I just gotta do this from memory. It's not that it's not that easy. The backside, I'm not gonna slab it up. So let's. I keep doing this because I keep forgetting that I'm not in creative, and I'm not floating around. And you press shift and space, you know, when you need to shift click something. But okay. Now that closes up like that. Okay, and I do believe there's a... yeah, there should be another layer here. There we go. Okay, perfect. That is nice and flush with the wall. And then this can be closed up like that. Okay. And the shelves can probably just, yeah, go up there. Okay. And so now let's go for stairs. That's the perfect amount. That's exactly the right amount that I need. We do need, whoops. Eyebrows twitching as well. Don't know why. But let's have, well, I do need some temporary blocks. There's that, and then wait, is that no. Did I build it wrong again? I absolutely did. See? Famous last words. Oh, thank God we didn't do that later on. That would have been bad if I had to tear the whole thing down. Great. 35 minutes into the stream. Well, at least every time I tear it down and build it back up, it's just a little bit faster, isn't it? Eventually, I'm going to get so good at building these things that it's... I'm going to speed run through them. Speed run how I can build them wrong. Here we go. I hate making mistakes like these. Because, I mean, I have lots of problems when it comes to all kinds of neurodivergent source. I have ADHD and I have OCD and I have dyscalculia and I just it's hard for me to count out blocks sometimes and pay attention, and it's really annoying when it happens to me because it just frustrates me to no end to know that because of a failure to pay attention I messed up on something huge. Keep getting my eyebrow twitching. Whatever. Yeah, the whole thing is gonna jut out by 1 if I do that. See, I knew I was going to have to dig more blocks. And my tools, you know, go down. I'm going to have to repair them sooner. I don't really have a proper source of XP. I have a whole bunch of cows up there, but they're pretty laggy, you know. Having 1,000,000 cows in one location just so you can have enough XP at any given time is not ideal. And now here we go. There's another one that I was going to say, if I placed one down again by mistake, ugh. Nope, that doesn't go there. Okay. I keep breaking those out because I'm going to need those later. Yep. And then we're slab. Okay, well, at least it wasn't, like I said, it's not that hard to build it once you've built it, you know, 3 minutes ago. Whoops. Don't want that. Okay. Hopefully this should be the last time we rebuild. But I make no promises. That effect from earlier, the chain link effect, it's even nicer when you're looking down. All right, let's close this up too. Alright, and we can, there we go. Boom, and, wait, no. Do we not, bamboo. Maybe I might use some of the chiseled bamboo. We'll see. Can always change it back. But at least that wouldn't be because of a mistake, right? That would be because I changed my mind or because I was experimenting and trying things out. Oop, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, here we go. See, here is where we need that extra layer, which is why this would have come out by 1 if we built it the other way. I'm wondering why my eyes are still twitching. I have no idea. All of a sudden decide to do it just now. Ooh. I might have to lower the bit rate in future streams. Again, there's no one on this stream, but hopefully the VOD is looking good. So let's close this up. There we go. And then this goes, yep. Boom, boom, boom. And this can also close up. Boom. Okay, and then, whoop. And that can close from the outside. Might as well do that too. Ooh. Do I like that pink just standing out like that? Ooh, that's a tough call. I might just do I have Yeah, I think that's better. And then this bamboo can close up like this. I already went through all of that. I got plenty of bamboo, by the way, so don't worry about me, but yeah, and then this is going to close up these two right there. I'm just leaving that open. We'll be able to see the golem through here, so no need to add glass or anything up there. And these vibrant visuals are really creating some weird artifacts. This isn't going to show, so I won't even bother with it. And then this goes there, there, like that. And then here we have up like that. Probably here too. Oh, we need more trapdoors here, I think. Maybe? A couple more. I think so. Yep, I think that's it there. There we go. And then this closes up. Okay. So now there's very little that we still need. Let's see. Okay, so we need actually can make two of them right here, right? Yep. Yeah, I need the chest now, so let's do that. Right. Oh, those are regular pumpkins. Let's do a couple of these. couple of these. And 4 of these. 2 for the chests. 2 for the golems. Hey, we've got copper golems, everyone. Okay. Alright. Now, hopefully they'll just walk into the system off their own volition once I place this. See, this is why I shouldn't have... Ah! No! Come on. My eyebrow is like twitching so bad. I have no idea why. Oh no! The one thing I didn't consider. Oh, wait a minute. I'm also gonna... Yeah, there we go. I have to get rid of these. Forgot about that. Much better. Should be good. I was like, how do I access the chest? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. Let's get out of here. Ba 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 ba. Where's that? One more. One more. One more for symmetry. Okay, we'll get that. And then this goes all the way to the end. Oh, so that back is visible now, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to... Yeah. Wait, where's the... Wait a minute. Is that chest in the right spot? Because I swear I could... Maybe it needs to be one down. Because I'm pretty sure the... used to be able to... It has to be. It has to be. Because otherwise you're not going to be able to reach it. Yeah, this might actually make more sense. Yeah, and then this, I mean, didn't really need all this to be gone, did I? Just like that. Now, of course, oh, I'm gonna be able to see this. Yeah, we have to replace all this with bamboo. That's fine. All that. Now that should be good. And then eventually, obviously, we're going to have to come and replace all this with blue ice once I get enough from the Wandering Trader. By the way, Dara let me know in the comments that that's possible. I didn't even know that you could get... Well, I mean, I guess maybe I knew. I just never thought to mention it in my video that you can actually get ice from the Wandering Trader without requiring Silk Touch, which to me was like the biggest downside of a farm like this, is that you require Silk Touch. But I think... Oh, we have our first visitor here. But actually, now that I mentioned it, they're going to want to be... yeah, maybe we should put some slabs here so that they don't do that. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh no, this doesn't... You know what? I might have been right before, because there's... No, they can actually reach this over here, so that can't be right. It has to be... Okay, so I built it right the first time. I think I built the slabs on the outside wrong, so it's not... It's not this layer that needs to be slabs. Maybe it's the layer above. Because... Yeah, it has to be, because you have to be able to see the chest from the outside. Right, like this. And then you do this. Can't even see the... How did I do it before, though? Wait, did I just wax it? Or unwax it, sorry. No. That's very strange. This is so inconvenient that this is happening to me on stream. Because that's the thing, right? I mean, you can... This is really strange. Let me... You know what, maybe this... Ooh. Okay, I might have made a mistake there. So... So let's get rid of that too. There we go, I think I figured it out. I had an extra block out here that doesn't really belong there. Where's the... And then I do this, don't I? Yeah, and then I can reach it in there. Nope. There we go. There we go. And then, well, no, let's leave that. But we just have to visualize it, because if that's going to be closed, then, oh, yeah, these need to be bamboo. Like that. And then this floor down here is going to need to be something cherry? We'll see what we do the floor in a minute. But this, yeah, so this has to stay away. We can't put like a block here, because that's gonna block that. Which means, actually we're gonna take these out as well, because these are gonna show. Maybe yeah, one's underneath as well. I can't leave those, by the way. It's just, that's how my mind is. Remember how I said I was OCD? There's no way I'm gonna leave those. Ooh, I gotta remember to light this up as well. Oh, you're kidding, right? I can't get them? Oh, whatever. It's only deep slate. Okay. Bit of a frustrating stream if you're watching. Alright, let's see. How do we... maybe... No, that can't go down. That's part of the... Okay, so we clearly need something there. Or do we? Do we even... Yeah, we don't need these to be... Because, like, as I'm looking at it, the stairs aren't really going to show. So we might as well just use bamboo stairs. There, and... there. And then can do that like that, and 1, 2. Yeah, so I mean, it still doesn't seem right. How did I have it in the creative? I mean, I guess we really don't need this, but I really don't like how that comes out asymmetrical. I really don't like that. Might have to find some... I mean, I guess this is fine, because this is the trash one. So this one might not even need this, so we can sort of make this symmetrical, I think, if we do that. Then close this off. Leave this. And then maybe, well, we'll have a little, yeah, or not. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Beautiful. I think we're sort of good. We need a... Yeah, we need to fill all that with bamboo, don't we? Wait, do we hit? Yeah, let's get some more bamboo. Okay. Oop. I think that's fair enough. Oh. Okay. No! That's not... I like how their eyes glow and everything. Let's put a bunch of these in. Keep them occupied. Come on, let's push this fella along the way. Hopefully he notices. This isn't fully built yet, so... See if he starts sorting. Well, he's stuck in the... Oh, there he goes. Yep. That's strange. Usually he would be going around by now, but yeah, it's probably not, probably just because there's not enough golems in it, and he... Or, you know what, maybe maybe... Have I built this correctly? Let's see. Is that correct? No, I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. Come on. Alright, let's close this up. Whoop. I'm gonna close this up for now. Let's go to sleep. Try and get that other golem in. Right, so gonna need the other one. Oh, I forgot where it goes. Okay, so it's okay. Now that is pretty much it. And we just need a waterlog. All this. Wait, what am I doing? Here we go. Oh no, we need a waterlog the other side. Okay. Come on. There we go. Go ahead and go there. So I'm hoping when there's more of the golems inside, they're gonna keep pushing each other down a bit more. I don't know why he's not going off his own volition up there, like he normally would have done. Oops. Anyway, we'll keep going. Probably should... Yeah, I should probably do this. And actually, I don't think I needed to... There we go, okay. Oh. It's hard to see water with vibrant visuals on. All right. Okay, come on. Surely this has to work. I just don't want to have to go back into creative to figure out what's wrong here if it doesn't work. 'Cause there's a lot... Yeah, like there's... You see, he's not going up there. So there's a chance that these might need to be transparent blocks, which is fine, because I think that's really the only difference that I have. Obviously, other than just having more golems inside, and the... I mean, I'm talking about their pathfinding. Obviously, the blue ice will need to be changed, but... Okay, well let's just focus on making more golems, and we'll go from there. So let's make. Well, so let's make. Let's see, we got 2 in there. So if we. Oh my God. Hello, buddy. For a second there, I thought that was a creeper. I was. Oh my goodness. Oh, that scared me. Okay, let's just clear out everything. And we have 2 in there. And because we want an even number, let's aim for 16. So let's go for 14. Oh, I just realized I don't have enough honeycomb. Oh, goodness. I don't have enough honeycomb for all of them. Okay, sorry, buddy. I'm going to have to... Can they not see it? Can they not see it? See? I don't even understand. Come on. Go in there. There we go. Now about getting out. Okay, you know what? Let's tell you what. We're going to create a staircase for them to drop into. How's that? So now they can... Yeah, they can do that. And this next guy is going to push the other one in, right? Yeah, and they both fell in. Okay. And let's bring you and you all the way down here. Come on, there, boys. Yay, and then... Alright, so how many of them do we have in there? 14? No. 9. We have 9 of them in there. Yeah. So, if we can get some more honeycomb, excuse me, well, we're good. But I don't really have many bee nests. There's a fly in here that's driving me nuts. And again, these guys aren't really doing much because that's strange though. I will have to have a look in creative, but I'm gonna put a whole bunch of stuff in there and see if they work on that. Let's see if they go and do it again. Because if I nudge them over, it seems like they still want to go up there, but we'll see. Yeah, this fly is really annoying me, but anyway, let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Vibrant visuals are really not quite where they could be, but I do love those shadows though. Look at that. That is beautiful, seeing bamboo like that. Enough for 12. And then I might have to hop into my creative world real quick so I can test it out. Although that is in the preview. Oh boy, I really hope stuff didn't change from the preview to the release, because like that was literally like the preview that I was playing on was basically like a pre-release, so I wouldn't have expected much to change in the meantime. Oh great, and we don't even have any honeycomb. Oh goodness. I wonder how. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to. Yeah, let's head over to the creative world real quick and figure something out. I'm gonna open a new creative world in the release, just so we're not playing in the preview. I don't really care what seed I'm in. Actually, let's do flat world. Okay. Let's make sure no one can accidentally join. I've had that happen many times. Have it always stay. Let's turn off mob spawning. Turn off weather. Okay, I think we're good. What? I thought I turned that off. Right, so let's build it out of the same materials first of all, just so that we're not, we're exactly the same. Waxed chest and regular chest. Trapdoors. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so far so good. Right, and then let's get our stairs. And this has a like that, right? And then oops. Okay, and then the other side. Yeah. Oh God, I can't remember. Do I have to get into a preview? Please don't make me go into a preview. Or you know what I'll do? I'll just tell you what. I'm going to be sort of silently watching my tutorial. Back here so that goodness, where am I? Here we go. Okay, and let's see, where is okay. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. So the second... So... yeah, this here is the correct layer for them to walk on. This is what's meant to be made out of ice. This darn fly could just... yeah, I'm just kind of watching my video here. I know this isn't a great stream for you guys, but I just want to make sure this is correct. So that's all good there. And yeah, that's the part that sort of juts out. And then you got the slabs underneath there. I'm just basically looking... I'm not looking to rebuild this, actually. I just want... Yeah. Got it, got that. I'm telling myself to hurry up. I just need to know where the chest is placed, because I think that's what's That's what's gone awry here. So the chest is... Come on. Come on, Mike. Hurry up. Maybe... No. Okay, where's the blue eyes? And then this wall up like this. There we go, and then, I mean, probably don't need that, but there goes that. And yeah, we get maybe it's like that. And then this obviously gets covered. Yep. So I'm pretty sure that's correct there. Well, this is meant to be slabs, right? Yeah. And that closes. So let's just see if that even works in the first place. Because I'm pretty sure... And then... Well, let's raise up the walls just a bit as well, because they're going to want to... Might want to climb over it or something, just to make sure. And then this gets closed off. So that... Pretty sure that also gets closed out. Close this off as well. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, goodness. I don't like how asymmetrical that is, but whatever. Okay. So now... Let's do that. And let's... Whoops. And start your engines. Well, yeah, I forgot to... Yeah, there's that. Wait a minute. Oh no, we need... Oh, we need... Well, and then go back to the drawing board, because I really don't want to... And then go back to the drawing board, because I really don't want to have to go back into the preview. So we'll finish this up, wrap what I can up, and just raising the ceiling of this thing. Just raising the ceiling of this thing. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna try and get some glass. Or you know what? Ah, man. I think I've tortured you guys enough. Because what if I make it out of glass and then it still doesn't work? Guys are gonna have to keep waiting. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting. This has been a long enough stream in the first place. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys